Yo, hello everyone. Is day time on a set schedule. Okay, so anyways, I actually didn't have I'm not far enough in the stuff I would normally do be coloring it, or I already got it done. Finished up all my January camera roll, even up some yes effort. And I've got a commission, but I haven't really gotten that far yet. So yeah. So I just figured I had this chibi to color, and I'll call obviously 9 from they finished the 2B one that goes with it last week, I think. It's available on my Patreon, but that's it. I didn't even post the progress of it. I mean, like that. Only on Patreon did you actually have a chance to get the mark way before. But yeah, so this is another part. I will also be doing A2, and I am debating about actually going as far as to do like and Kaine from yeah, the original. Anyway, yeah. Gonna be I'm back at the line art starting point. It warmed up enough. It's pre-sitting, so all of the snow melted. Well, it's in the process. Regardless, not here. Sorry, I'm pulling up my reference in the background. I got home. But yeah, my reference is a little sketch. When I first did them, these are actually well, 2B especially, but minus I had sketched him out like last January, February. Oh, that's my nib. My nib ran away. Sorry, guys. Falling out. That was stop it. Okay. Again. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I initially started on these about the time that the Air Orchestra came to Chicago, and we got to go see it. I actually managed to get VIP tickets. I was so excited. Only because they added a second day in, so we got to actually Yoko Taro and other guys. Pretty awesome. Got a photo. I was very excited. And of course, the concert was amazing. And they even had one of the they had the singer there too. She mostly sings like Latin stuff, but she's British, not Latin. It's a made-up language. Yeah. I also found out that actually yeah, yeah, words that I can't say. Oh, for references, I have actually been Irish in they did a near crossover, and I ended up screenshotting like the hell out of it when I did the Tarshan Rana, and I was like, because it has like a full turnaround of the 3D model, so it's really nice. And then I realized I was like, wait, it has you in it too. I thought initially, oh my, that they were changed, that I was wrong. Yeah, plus I can like zoom in. Hello, Zillary. But yeah, Darshan has given me good 3D. I appreciate it. I also do have the art book that back I had auto signed for me. What else I mean going getting it. Finally coming out with a 9S figure. Where did this amazing 2B figure like a long time ago? And then someone there decided to 9S. That's some other. Too much wrong bought us like. Off you. I can work. My words. You're expecting proper English. I always thought about not doing art today and starting for some. I should probably. Otherwise, you. Maybe that's what you. That I actually entered a contest and that a friend, somebody I know ran, and I won a copy of First Strikers, so I get to play it. Yeah, excited. I have it done already too. That's an eraser. Guys, no, an eraser. I am working on setting up some more art collabs as well. One of them will be an off collab, so we're still trying to figure out all the guess with that. I also have to figure out what exactly I'll do set up on that. But I have talked to, I've got about 4 other artists who have already either entered my call or suggested it themselves. Ohaku, you may know because I game with her a lot, and Kitten, of course, cosplaying Kitten. Talk to my next one that is actually one scheduled. We March. It's Mash. Not can't remember his, but we actually met through fate at a con. And Facebook friends, so talking about it, and he's quite a bit away. So we were talking about that because it was fun. And then on the Discord, Reiko asked me if I would be. So we're gonna try to set up a time for that at some point. Ready too. Sorry, I'm getting. Oh, hold on. Break it up. These really small details. Oh, that's what that is. Oh, I should pause you. Stop freaking. Gave me a thumbs up. No, so the Starsian is cool. The model's I did. I messed up already. My art that I have done. You guys are like, love is like. Sorry, well, I have not actually. Hello, Kathleen Kitten. I do. Yeah. That looks. I did hand so I could. There. Picture I need to upload later too from Tuesday. Their cat sat on my stuff again. All the love that I like taking. That's her. I did think about doing a variation mask off, but I'll see. I'll see how many people are interested. Will say cosplaying these characters? Can't really. Last year at Timish Wong and I as them, and yeah, we spent so much day blind. cat is here. I see. Want attention. Demands of pets. Probably heard talking about Baku. My problems with like don't know how to not do. I like to get all the details. Oh, easy. Okay, sorry.
なんか来とるで
Thank you, Rada. I hear you. Headbutting now. Hi, Arata. I really went to my lap, but I can't really. God, it's so... Here actually like is a lot cleaner. I mean, like looking. Yeah, like the way it's. Hello, RTD. The way it's up under, with the tie around it, have more. Got that. Go ahead. I like the history. I don't know. Well, I thought his hair was long. I just I think that did. Ah. Can't believe February. Yeah, I don't always spell my layers correct, but I know what they are, so that's all that matters. People who don't name their layers are monsters. God damn it, it's the eraser gun. Back to my model on. I'd like to think this model is pretty accurate because I'm pretty sure they just ripped it from the actual game. The other half of his eye. was actually pretty impressed that the character designs for these actually tell you what material their clothing is. Note, 2B's is pretty much all velvet, and his the wool with a little velvet. I don't know about A2. You know, she's not really technically wearing clothes, it's just her body. God damn it, I did that on the right layer. Oh, that's okay. I didn't even know you left. It was silent, but I did take out my trash earlier today too. Our trash day is for pickup is Wednesday. Yeah, I would say yeah, Zillary, your trash pickup should be the same day as mine. I don't know why I would like have to think about that. But are you on the same recycling schedule as us, or are you on the schedule as my parents? To be fair, I was actually surprised that I wasn't on the same schedule as my parents, considering our proximity. But Austin is the divide, I think. So I don't have us. Oh. Well, they sent us like this thing at the beginning of when we first got there, and then when we first got here. That showed us, you know, what the cycling days are versus trash. And they sent us one for last year, but they never sent us one for this year. So I just kind of have to wing it. And like, I usually like, okay, our neighbors have recycling out. Oh, that's nice. That makes sense though, with especially trash, because, you know, they have to come pick it up from her side anyways. I don't think no, we do pay extra, I think. I imagine with only one person, though, you have as much trash as. We don't have that much trash. We have more recycling than, like, a lot. Eraser again. I hate that our recycling is only pick up once a week and trash isn't every week, because we'd be better off the opposite schedule. We don't trash as much cycle. Oh, thank you, Kill Tamer. I am actually doing pretty good today. It's warmed up, finally, so the snow's starting to melt, which is great. I love it. I feel better when the temps are not in the 30s. Or not in the 30s, when they're not in single digits. We got up to 45 today. Heat wave, man. I can see my car again. I think we're supposed to get like more snow next Tuesday, which sucks, but yeah, no, well, I would say in my case I have to like wear a hat until it gets a little warmer. And gloves I have to go until it's at least 55. But I didn't have to have my scarf or anything. It was nice. And I didn't even have the heat on in my car or start my car or anything. I just drove. Oh, yeah, that makes sense, Hillary. I've been ordering food when I get it. I ate so many Happy Meals. I'm like, do it again. I mean, I actually really like McDonald's French fries anyways. Yeah, you could have. It is actually surprising that they don't have like an option like that for the kids. Some kind of vegetarian option. Too much Wong loves the apple slices. So I get more fries. Plans to kill zombies. Oh. Yeah, that's what you were saying last time. I mean, I have nothing that says or confirms or denies that, so I'm not sure, but I really like French fries, so I will eat French fries. French fries. God, I want French fries again. There's kind of a weird smell in my house right now. I'm not sure if it's our neighbors smoking again or if my cat pooped. French fries are amazing. Yeah, everyone should get French fries. I'm sorry, guys. I always devolve into talking about French fries on my stream. It's a serious problem I have. That's also I was also going through my own purse, my own wallet today, and forgot I had bought last year. They had last year when I still had money. I had bought one of those like things that lets you get free Frosties for the year. So I have that for this year, and I was like, dude, I could get free Frosties. Exciting. Oh, it could be really worse. We always tend to devolve into talking about food. I really like food. I'm guessing I may have bought it around that time. I don't know. It was in my wallet, and I'm very excited because it's for this year. So I'm like, yeah, free Frosty. I like Frosties. I think the better question would be, of course, what I don't like. Nice. Wait. Oh, so you made... Okay, that makes more sense. I was like so confused. like I lent her markers, so I made potato soup. That was about the biscuits. I need to make some more Red Lobster biscuits. I love those too. That's part of the charm of going out to eat there. You just got to eat all of the biscuits. I also really like seafood. Dude, guys, I seriously like food. Back to ocean. See if I can see how the sea go. Straight across in the game. Interesting. Okay, well, we'll follow the sea. I can't draw a straight line when I'm looking at bad lines. That's why I don't usually offer my sketches for people to ink, because as you can see, they're all over the place. Oh, wow, 1977. Dang. Did they take them? That's the real question. I just remember when I was a kid, we had like this big cabinet dresser thing that sat in our kitchen. And there was one time I was cleaning it with my sisters. And we found like a coupon for Pepsi stuff that had like was from like 10 years before. That was cool. 25 cents off, not much, I guess. They might take the 25 cents off an order, I think. Here's my coupon from 1977. Will you take this? 25 cents off an order. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that would be their response for sure. I am also pretty bad at letting my coupons sit too long, but not that long. Obviously not that long. I have not been alive that long. But I have a clear file that I keep in the kitchen with all our coupons. Yeah, I try to clean it out every now and then, but I forget a lot. So then I'll spontaneously go in there and find coupons for like. We do gotta taunt some ghosts. I am really bad about going on Skype anymore. Wait, 5 years of. From a liquor store? What were the coupons for? I don't think that liquor store sold soap, but I only went in like once to harass you guys. Walmart, okay, that makes more sense. Hey, you know, whatever works, right? I did buy the cherry stuff from your store, I think. But I also went there There was one time I was on the way back from a con. I remember because I was dressed as Fairy Tale and I stopped at the liquor store. You may not have been in Zillery. It might have just been Yoki. I literally stopped in just to harass people. The opposite? Yeah. Sorry, I'm like using multiple references. I never did make cherries droop. That was depressing. I should do that when I get a house that has a better hood. The hood in our kitchen, sorry guys, is horrible. So half the time we have to like actually run an external fan in there as well. Yeah, I have horrible allergies. Kissing. Great too, because my doctor's like, stop coughing. Like, take meds so you don't cough and sneeze, so you don't keep hurting your ribs more and straining them. And I do, and I'm still doing it. But now that the stuff is warming up, like, spring is slowly coming. AKA allergist season. Also, our neighbors, whatever they smoke, really badly allergic to. I don't know what it is though. Like, it smells like skunk. As somebody who does not smoke, I don't really. I thought it was marijuana, but I thought marijuana smelled sweeter because I had a kid back in high school smoked it, sat right in front of me, and it was disgusting. I always smelled of it, but that's the smell I remember. I don't remember it smelling like skunk. Unless, of course, maybe they're actually keeping. Oh, phone. Sorry, I knocked my phone over. I want to try to see it. Okay, let's try this again. I have my I have it up for the app. Are there some that smell like that? Okay, yeah, I'm not an expert on this. I have an allergy to like all smoke, so I've always avoided. The only kind of smoke that I have ever like realize what that is. That I've ever liked is, and I'm technically allergic to that too. I like it. It smells good. Okay, I'm gonna erase all these lines. I see it now. Those at least. Those can. What happens when references can't be continued? Not like. Yeah, not like. It has never actually started making too much Wong's 9S costumes. I don't have the. Maybe at least I did. I mean, yeah, we have them, but because we bought them, but I was actually gonna. Then depression and then pandemic, so yeah, it hasn't gone very far. But I have all the fabric for it. After like what, 2 years? I'm really good at the whole accidentally fabric. But I think most are. We're back. Backpack is cool. Yeah, the 3D models from Star Ocean are great because I can spin them. A Sea Racer, I'm not gonna do that again. The only sewing I ended up actually doing last year, like I started on adapting. So like I actually found a pattern for TV and I bought it because it was like $5. It looks amazing. It was from Etsy, and I don't like where they have the zipper. So TV has like lace mesh thing on the front and the back of her outfit, and they have the zipper like straight through the back stuff, and it's just she's got an open back, and it just looks like a pain in the butt to deal. And it'd have to be a split zipper too. But the one that 2-inch Wong ended up buying us for the concert, just so we had something, are actually in like the shoulder, and I like that. So I've been trying to adapt the pattern to that. Plus, this girl is smaller than me, so it's been a lot of adaptation. And so I did a little bit of the mock-up for it, and then I did a bunch of jeans. I actually did have several jeans, and I had a scarf commission too that I did. Yeah, other than that, like, I really haven't done anything that was for myself, sewing wise. I wanted to make a purse for myself because my purse is dying. And me being me hasn't done that yet either. That I don't actually have the fabric. Still, did you get all the fiber or terry? I can't say that. Fiber February. I'm just gonna call it that. That's easier. Stuff done? Lower part of nope. Fiber art very. I can really. Oh, like what is in the way of this model? I forgot I actually have him equipped because I use him in a party, so it's weird in the Star Ocean and Nemesis game. Their 3D model changes based on their equips for not for unfortunately not for armor, just for weapons. Because I have a Albel from Star Ocean 3 running around in a made headdress. I was really hoping that would change in the model, just how ridiculous. Very disappointing. I actually got all my Patreon stuff done already for January. Because basically I'm always a month off, because after January, like when it comes to February, then I start doing the rewards. Yeah, after once January closes, that next month is when the rewards actually come out. So I already finished all the stuff for January, and February hasn't ended yet, so like I haven't given rewards out yet. So like I can just like, yeah. Alright, so you're missing, one is missing flippers, 2 and 3 need to be photographed, 4 started, 5 is planned, and 7 is planned. Oh, well, at least you've got them planned. Well, I mean, that's a lot of work to do, though. I mean, I was going crazy enough during Inktober, doing, you know, art every day. Oh, your little boy shorts, sir. It happened. Yeah, I can't crochet or knit or anything. That stuff is beyond me. I remember looking at your notes before on one of your patterns and being like, chapters? I don't know. An Andalite from Animorphs. I never actually read Animorphs as a kid. my one student always texts me during live streams. Every single time. Sending me his work for tomorrow. You're a person in a scorpion with no mouth and extra eyes on stalks on the top of the head. And extra fingers, and they're blue. Wow, that's pretty intense, yeah. Alright. Yeah. Making sure I was erasing right lines. No, I did do that. This line. There we go. That I'm using multiple references. Try to get this right. It's hard. Amazing how intricate these models can get. Dude, he even has a freaking crease in his pants. You know, like from when what is that just called a pants crease? When they like iron it on purpose in like dress pants. I don't know. I think it's just called a crease. I paused him in a really pose, I realize now. Yeah, the 3D models on Star Ocean constantly like move, and they have like a little like set they go. Ow! What's up? What? It does smell weird. I'm talking too much Wong, guys. I'm not talking to myself. I swear. Don't sniff me. I know it's in the air. Lies. I mean, I do talk to myself. I won't deny that. But not right now. Much Wong finished playing Gundam. See, he's gotten better about not shouting my legs! I know. It's sad. I mean, I literally have had streams where I've talked to myself. Hey, look, it's a ficus. I would just like to say I had fun drawing today. The latest of those kiosk pages where ficus gets beat up by my sister. You talk to yourself in the shower. Does it respond? That's the real question. 4 buttons. You failed to unmute my... Yeah, I've done that before too, where I was like, why? Why is nobody saying anything? And then I was like, I'm muted. No, I had one stream that was on a weird time, and so nobody showed up, and I was just talking to myself. Good ficus. What a good ficus. Four buttons. Yeah, 4 buttons. Yeah, I always feel like weird switching in the same stream. If I'm gonna like do something else, I usually just stop the stream. I'm not gonna be on too much longer doing this, guys. I might play some games tonight, though. I didn't even know you had a Phasmophobia Zillary until I just saw recently. How much do you scream? Oh. I'm not ignoring you, I swear. Yeah, because I can see the theme too far apart. I've had it for a while. I really like Phasmophobia, but I like playing with people who are like the group I normally play with is great, except for they're almost too like logical about things. You've managed to convince me very calm and collected. Sounds like you lying. Oh, yeah. When I first started playing, I didn't have push to talk on at all. I do now because I usually stream it. I usually would just like, yeah, in the past we would just like, you know, be quiet when it was hunting. But my personal favorite still is the first time I played with Twaifu. I tried to explain to her that we need to be quiet when the hunts and stuff were going on, but like it was kind of sudden when we got hunted because it was a demon, so I started hunting early, and I was carrying her through higher levels, which I should have been doing solo with that. I should have had a second person with me, at least. And I closed the door, and we were in the bathroom getting stuff set up, so I closed the door on her, like unlocked us in the bathroom, and she was like, "Why did you?" And she's shouting, like, "Why did you do that?" And she opens the bathroom door right into the ghost and dies. I was like, well, I like the prison a lot. The prison is fun. And you didn't grab a flashlight. Too Much Wong likes to play Fisticuffs at Gadon. I like this. Too Much Wong likes to play with candle instead of flashlight. When I get him and Astabato in the same one, it's Candle Bros because they both run candles. But yeah, I like playing with people who scream great. I do want to. I've threatened the ghost many times because I always find the weapon after like because I'm usually the one setting up the crucifixes because I'm really good at that. It's a weird power I have. I can keep us from. I can do it, stop it from hunting us with the crucifixes set up. So I usually do the crucifix setup, and because of that, I always have an empty hands on the way back. So I like to go and fix crap up like saws and bloody knife from that one. I think it's Blaisdell farmhouse. It's either that or Grafton. Yeah, and I like to carry them away, and then I like to threaten the ghost and tell him to come at me so I can like attack him. Sadly, it doesn't work. Well, if you ask Too Much Wong, he thinks the candle is top tier. I don't know if I agree. Oh. Derp. Yes, I do also steal their iPhones and personal photos. You're not wrong. The longest time we thought that one photo was a pic of mac and cheese. That's why we wanted it. And it turned out to be a picture of flowers. Come on, man. Mac and cheese is better. I would put a picture of mac and cheese in my house. Yeah, if you don't know what you're doing, it's really easy. But yeah, you definitely don't want to start on a level like the prison run. Can't wait till they actually add some more. I've been in the prison so many times, I actually have a pretty good idea of where things are. Here's a picture of somebody's cat. I haven't, I mean, considering I don't actually own this house, I don't have any framed pictures of it yet. When I do, I have that awesome, well, okay, I have one picture framed. I have that set of prints that I did with Roger Rana Faye from Kingdom Hearts. It's framed, it's just not hanging up anywhere. Dude, I have a poster that I want to put, like, I want to print and put up in our kitchen when we get our house. It's from the elf that can't lose weight, and it looks like Akira style, but it's potatoes, and she's walking towards French fries. I love it. I really like French fries. You should give me a framed picture of mac and cheese. I'll use it. I did actually draw a picture of my avatar eating French fries once. That was fun. I want to do more art of her too. Sure, 9S would enjoy French fries considering they can't eat it. I take that back because there's that one quest where you can eat that picture. Well, there's that one side quest, and if you guys haven't played Nier, there's a side quest where somebody makes some food. Yeah, with the fish, exactly. It's on 2B's side. And for the way the game works, if you're not familiar with Nier Automata, is you have technically 3 storylines to play through. You have, well, I guess it's kind of 4 because you have 2B's first, and then you have 9S's, and then you have 9S and A2. Again, they kind of split, so you can do both sides. Yeah, it's amazing. I love Nier Automata as a game. We have the remake of the original version already pre-ordered, because it comes out on Too Much Wong's birthday. Like, perfect timing. We're just trying to figure out how we're gonna play it because we both want to play it. We only got 1 copy. Yeah, no, you don't. There is 3 characters from the original game that show up, but they tell you all you need to know about them, basically, for the sake of the game, and they're minor like support characters. They're not major. Yeah, it's a huge show. I mean, the whole storyline is different too. Yeah, it also has like my all-time favorite video game soundtrack. I love in all the writing groups. Oh my god, that would end so horribly. I told him we'll probably just pass the controller back and forth. Yeah, and a bunch of the writers group, when everyone's always like, what do you listen to while you like work and write? I'm always like, everyone's dropping like these like classical music and random stuff, and I was like, video game soundtrack, and I dropped the new soundtrack every single time. Weight of the World is one of my favorite karaoke songs too, but it's not on Joy Sound, so I can't sing it anymore. Like, god damn it. Karaoke night, which I think has been decided for March, but I haven't actually checked the poll. Soundtrack. Work out to the Doom soundtrack. Yes, I know 14 had some raids on it, because actually my normal friends that I cosplay with from indie, they ended up doing, what is it, UP, the white version of UB, and the husband also did 9S, but we did 2B and 9S here. I also really like the Persona 5 track, but I mean, it's hard to not like Persona. So. Like, I won Persona Striker, so I get to play it. I have it already, I just haven't actually played it yet, so. I plan to stream it though, because it was requested by the person I won it from too. Man, video game soundtracks are so overlooked. For sure. That's why I'm so glad that they did 9S is best boy. Absolutely adore him. Luckily, I fought to get the best ending of the game, so okay. Guys, I'm being lazy and just copying buttons. Ooh! I know, right? No, I'm actually usually not the one who does this, so I usually sit here and draw everything out individually because I'm a masochist with art, only art. Just like, yeah, so typically when people do chibi art, they usually simplify things. As you see, I do not. The worst was when I was still into Overwatch and did a bunch of those chibis. Yeah, no, they were horrifying. Okay. Ugh, his buttons. We're done. I think that's all the buttons I have to check. Oh no, he's got some on his boots, doesn't he? No, he's got buckles. Pose is really nasty. Yeah, the Overwatch bookmarks. Chibi's on bookmarks. We all know. Buy yours today. Sure, go for it. I might retire them at some point. Should. I honestly get a lot more work done when I'm streaming. Like, for instance, I did manage to get like 2 pieces of art done recently, like in the last couple days, but I kept reading instead, so it went slower. Ironically, I need to be distracted to stay focused. I'm not used to doing just one thing at a time. Okay, let's see. Side of his has nothing. Okay, so oh, that's cool. Although, actually, you'd be surprised at what can actually handle streaming. Too Much Wong has like a really all week Surface Go. I think it's a Surface Go. He got it for work because he was carrying like lugging 2 laptops to work every day because back before the pandemic, he took the train to Chicago and had time to work, so he would Akiba still work on the train, so he could not come home and work and get some sleep. But yeah, so he got a lighter laptop so he wasn't lugging 2 like 6-pound laptops around on his back because he was hurting himself, and it actually can handle streaming. You mostly use it for, yeah, the 4 times a long ago. But yeah, we mostly use it for like the chat, like to pull out the chat when we're streaming, especially when we're doing like karaoke or something, or when he's playing like Raft. But when we do the Akiba Soul, it's actually the one running the entire stream. So it runs 2 webcams and the streaming software and streams. So yeah, they're making them like pretty powerful, guys. I have never tried drawing in an iPad, nor have I tried using.
I am still. I am old. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I actually have two windows. My setup is weird. So because I do have a drawing tablet. I have an Artisol D13. It's only a 13-inch screen, but it always has to be into my computer power. So I have my drawing screen is actually my laptop, and then my laptop is up here, and so I have the OBS running, and I can see the chat on the side. I'll take a photo and share it on the Discord. Guys.
終わりだよー
Sorry.
終わりだよ
Yeah, my computer's a mess. I know I tried it out, like, when I went to try to figure out when I had to buy this laptop, I went and actually played with some of the touchscreen laptops, including Surface, and I didn't really like it. But I didn't even look into iPad stuff because I needed a full. It's weird that it's not compatible with. Well, then I give it to Apple. But... Don't get me wrong, I have nothing extremely against Apple. But I got tired. I used to use iPhone, and I got tired of them. I have a Google. Oh, it's a different port. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, if you're gonna do streaming, I'd recommend having at least a second monitor, depending on how you do it. It is possible to like play games through software like in Seed, but I don't like doing that. So I like the second monitor. And like in my case, my drawing tablet is my second monitor. So like when I'm doing like Raft or Phasmophobia or something, I'm actually using the second monitor, not as any part, and it's just for my chat. But you can still like pull up your chat on like a tablet. It doesn't have to be something wrong. You can do a pop-out thing from Twitch. If you're streaming on Twitch. I don't know about YouTube, but you can do that, and that's how Too Much Wong does it. Yeah, no, feel free to ask questions. I pretend I don't. I need to actually ask more questions. Ranafe said she'd help me with stuff at some point, because when we were doing our art collab stream, she was like, yeah, you can do this, and I was like, what? And she's like, yes. So she said she showed how to use it. What does it say? Valhalla iCat. You don't need to. That one is just. That's all like dialogue and mixed strings, right? Too Much Wong played that one. We have a really cool aesthetic coaster from it somewhere. Actually, one of the first Patreon rewards I had to draw was Jill from it. That's where most of my knowledge comes from. I have to be that person who like looks up and up. I don't know about Knights of the. I have it, but I haven't played it. It was free on Epic, so I grabbed it then. I'm a little backlogged on things. Yeah, lately I've been co-oping yeah. That's a word, right? Co-oping like survival games? Dude, what the hell am I doing? He has no thumb. Nirvana? Oh, that's funny. That should be right? Fortunately, Too Much Wong played most of that one on the train, so I didn't actually. Yay, do crimes? I like this. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of like co-op survival games. That's why we did Forest, and then after Forest, Raft now. In fact, Raft right now, it started as just Arrow and Wong and me. Now RTD says on. I can't wait till Arrow gets back and sees what I've done to craft. The other day he had to leave before we finished, and the other day he was talking. He's like, "Yeah, we need to make a floor for livestock and stuff." And I was like, "Oh, you're gonna love what I did to our raft." I made a second. Hypnospace Outlaw. What is that? Don't tell me a game. I understand. Game set in 1999 where you moderator for an online service. Your sleep. Wow, that's a lot. Maybe you can. I know, I still need to finish Final Fantasy IX. I did some of it again on stream, and I ended up going and doing some of it off stream. I'm not that much further than I was where I left off, because I failed a boss, so I had to go back and I did some training. And I accidentally wandered and got some other... And then, not be trusted with mod powers. I don't know if I guess pretty cool. Actually, give me 1 second. How do I do that? I will let you post. I haven't modded, so like, only people I know can post links, but I know you. I just don't have you in here yet, so. Is that how I do it? Permit? But I do like permit and then type is and view. Hello guys, I'm a newbie. That? Okay, cool. There you go. I will actually add you permanently to my thing in a second. I just gotta get into my moderator. Yeah, okay, now you should be. Okay, so. But yeah, I don't want to deal with spammers, so I put that up. But when I know people, I don't care if you guys put. The problem is you guys tend to stream when I'm not available. I'll click this. I'm gonna click the guys. I don't mind being a possible mod. I just don't. Oh my god, yeah, that is definitely. Dang. Nostalgia. Yeah, because I actually was gonna, consider like offering to mod for people, but like everyone keeps streaming when I can, and I was like, ah. Well, especially because obviously Ranafe typically does her Tuesday during my Tuesday at the same time, and then like I know Kitten does her Wednesday streams when I'm teaching. Although now that she had to move it back, I actually. I do like very aesthetic games. I want to play more detective type games. That I don't have a lot. I have a couple Sherlock Holmes games on my Steam library I haven't cleared out yet, so I might try some of those at some point. But first priorities are beat Final Fantasy IX, do Persona Strikers since I won it and I told the person I won it from I'd stream it. And then I also really want to play that Evil Roomba game I got. Now that I have a capture card, I can. Yeah, I never actually got to beat FF9 before, so I figured I'd start. One of my friends got it for me for my birthday when it was on sale at Steam. So I have been playing it, but I'm not super far in. I just beat a boss and I'm trying to think what story, like what city that was. Because the party's split right now. God, what is her real name? I named her Sabrina Face, so I forgot. She's the only one I changed the name of. And Rusty Bucket went back to they ran off, and so it's Zidane, Mouse Girl, and Vivi. Yeah, Garnet is her name. Yeah, I was excited that I won Strikers, so I'm like, yeah. Burmecia, yeah, I finished off Burmecia, I think. Wait, did I? Yeah, because that was the boss I think I got stuck on. Mouse Girl. I forgot her name too. She hasn't been in my party long enough. Also, admittedly, the painkillers make my brain a little fuzzy, but I'm still on them for another week, I think? Because I'm supposed to be on there for 10 days. Freya, yeah, I should remember that one. Ironically, named after the goddess of cats. I don't like that thumb. I have a feeling, I always thought 9 would be my favorite, but I never got to finish it, so like, I didn't have an opinion, but yeah, I think it will definitely be. It's got I really like it. I really like Zidane as a character too, it helps. He's definitely one of the more interesting pro tags. And Ranafe and I kept joking about cosplaying Zidane and Garnet, so that's why I named Garnet Ranafe, so. We probably will at some point. I also know somebody who cosplays Kuja, so we can get a whole group together. I remember really weird stuff. Not all the right stuff, but... Yeah, I believe I was stuck on the boss in Burmecia. Was I even to Burmecia yet? I was in a cave? I don't know, I'm past that now. I can't remember the last time I streamed it anyways. Cosplay Vivi. I'm too tall for Vivi though. Although I'd probably make a Vivi plush to go with it if we did it, because I made my Morgana plush life size for our Persona 5 group, so I think I could probably manage to make a Vivi one life size. I do like giant hats though. And Vivi is a very good character. He's such a good boy. Oh yeah, I knew I could have. I just didn't. I don't have money to buy more fabric, so the only fabric I have here is for Jeeps. I really didn't make that many Jeeps. I mean, I guess technically I could have been ahead of the curve, but yeah, if I ever have when I find a better source of income again or get more jobs, get another job, I will actually probably try to take care of it. I have time-ish. See, 7 was like, oh, hydrate. Okay, I'll drink. Yeah, I don't knit or crochet, but I do so. I'm drinking from a water bottle, so. But yeah, 7 was like my first really, I guess, big Final Fantasy game that I got into. I happened upon it at a GameStop for really cheap, so I picked it up before it got crazy big and blew up. So I ended up playing it, and I never actually beat that one either. Posture check. Okay, posture check. That's actually a good one too. Ugh. I hope you guys can't actually hear my bones cracking. Okay. But yeah, so 7's always going to have a special place in my heart because of that. It was my favorite game until I started playing 9. I actually did play 1 through 6 too. My God, you guys are spamming these. Okay, give me 1 second. I did beat the PS4 remake though. Yeah, no. So I did an Ojo Sama laugh got retrieved. That's what the laugh was for. But yeah. So on 7, I managed to get to. I think it was only a 2-disc game. I got to the 2nd disc, but I was level 20. So I literally couldn't do anything. I tried to get back into Midgar to train, and I couldn't get back into Midgar. I couldn't find the stupid key. I spent all this time going through that stupid dig set, and I couldn't find the key. I even went back to the submarine where I got some materia and tried to do that, and they were all killing me in like 1 hit, and I was like, how did I make it through her to even get that materia to begin with? And I was like, you have to... And then you had to like go down this hole to fight Sephiroth, and I couldn't make it down the hole because like most of the monsters did a lot of damage to me, but I could survive. But the Ultima Dragon was faster than me, so he would do Ultima, wipe out everyone except for 1 party member, and then attack and kill the other one. The last one left, so I was like, 8 is the only... I never played much of 8 at all. I only played up to the communication tower. That's it. So I had a friend who came over, let me play it, and then took it with them when they left. So that was a long time ago. I was in middle school. But yeah, the sub was really hard in 7 for sure. But yeah, no, I was only level 20 on the 2nd, on the like the final disc, so it was pretty problematic because I somehow managed to beat Hojo when my older sister, who was a lot higher level than me, did not. Good word of Norg. I don't know what that means, actually. No, I did not get that far in 8. Literally, communication tower. It's the first dungeon, or first thing you have to do. It's like the tutorial thing. I didn't even have all the cast members or whatever. Because I think it was just Skull and Quistis. Yeah, so Hail Norg means nothing to me. I know a little bit about Zell because I had a friend who was obsessed with him. And I think, well, Cypher's in there that early, but he's obviously your grumpy man. My friend who, she also cosplayed Zell, obsessed with Zell, tried to cook hot dogs on the heater in our van on the way back from a con. I'd like to see 8 get remade just so I could actually like play it and maybe enjoy it. But yeah, I was a little confused on the system too. Still might have been at that point. I don't remember. I honestly don't. I just remember Quistis a lot because I had back in college, I had that girl who liked Zell in a class with mine. And she did her, we had to do website. We were in the web design class together, and she did her website on Final Fantasy VIII. And then the teacher was like, wow, this character looks like you, Fawn. So then for the rest of the semester, he called me Quistis. Hands, they're still the bane of my existence. But that I don't like it anymore. Okay, cool. That looks better, though. I probably did have Zell. Most thing I know about 8 is that lovely meme. Oh, you're the best looking guy here, and then it like scans into his pixelation face. Yeah, Laguna and stuff. Yeah, that was definitely a problem too. I really couldn't get into the characters. I mean, I know a lot about the game for considering I've never didn't play much of it, so. Yeah, that was definitely hard for me because I couldn't really like any of the characters at least from that point. Horin was probably, or Horin. Quistis was probably my favorite out of the bunch I met and actually partied with, but. Man with machine gun. I know the song Eyes on Me. I run karaoke at cons, so I've heard that song a gazillion times. And then when I go karaoke boxes, Verona Faye, she has also sung that song a lot. So I sang it with her. Wait, besides, isn't the man with the machine gun, wouldn't that be Barrett? Jumping games again. I think the funniest thing is my mother ended up picking up a Wonder Swan at one to play an Inuyasha game she got. And she ended up getting the Final Fantasy 1 version because she was like, oh, it's the same price and you like Final Fantasy. And I was like, okay, sure. So I was playing Final Fantasy 1 in Japanese and like on the Wonder Swan. And it was great. Because I had already played it a long time ago, but I didn't remember it. And yeah, so I named all my characters really dumb character names. That's all I really remember about it. Because that game did have a big impact on me, for sure. A no jaw run. Oh, I don't know. Oh, Laguna does have a gun, doesn't he? When I did go to the Final Fantasy Orchestra with friends, but I didn't know a lot of the music because I hadn't played all the games. And I dressed as Minerva because I like obscure characters. And only one person recognized me, but luckily it was a Genesis, so it made me feel good. I mostly closeted her too. I just made the headpiece, that was it, because I didn't have time. And I didn't want to worry about wearing that to a concert. Because drawing could be done for no draw points, strong magic. All magic was obtained via card games. I really don't like card game systems much. I think the Full Metal Alchemist game for the Game Boy Advance was like the only one I liked the card system in. Yeah, I think it was one of the Distant Worlds one or the other one because there was two. It's Distant World and something else. It's the same group. They just did it weird. Yeah, I went once just to say I had because it came to Chicago so much. Now the Zelda one I was going to every year when they had that one. And then I went to the Nier one last year when it was there. And actually got the VIP treatment, so we got to meet Yoko Taro. Oh, that's fun. And then I went to they did a Pokemon Evolution one once, and I did that one too. I only go to nerdy orchestra concerts. Oh, yeah, I'll get off now. Okay, dinner is being prepared, so I'm gonna Mr. Yeah, I did. He has a face under that mask, by the way. But when we got our photo with him, he put his mask back on. But he had it off for when we talked and got our signs, our signatures and everything. He's pretty funny. Yeah, it's a good mix. We met everyone. All right. So yeah, voila! What I have done from him so far. So that I didn't have any real big projects going on right now. I gotta work on a commission, but I don't have it sketched out to the point I can even do this with it yet. So yeah, there's 9S. I don't know when I'll finish that at some point. I'm really bad at that. But turning this off. I will I'll probably post a better work in progress look on my Patreon. Sorry guys, that's where they all go now. But other than that, yeah, I'm gonna go eat and stuff. I'll probably be back around later, and then I don't think I've got any streams planned for this weekend or any other days. Like I don't have any collabs this week. That's nice. But yeah, I'll probably hop on to play more games at night like I always do.
終わりだ。
And
終わ
then
り
next
だ
Tuesday, I will
よ
also probably do another art stream, and maybe I'll actually have stuff prepared. I think it'll already be the next thing. Yeah, I'm excited about dinner. All right, bye-bye. If I'm not doing Akiba Soul stuff Saturday, I will pop in for it. But yeah, Saturdays are bad because I tend to be doing Akiba Soul trade-ins on Saturdays. So see you guys later.